Question number 1. This field is sometimes known as the dismal science. A. Physics. B. Philosophy. C. Economics. D. Politics. The answer is C. Economics. Question number 2. A doctor with a PhD is a doctor of what? A. Philosophy. B. Phrenology. C. Psychology. D. Physical therapy. The answer is A. Philosophy. Question number 3. Which essential condiment is also known as Japanese horseradish? A. Karashir. B. Ponzu. C. Wasabi. D. Mentsuyu. The answer is C. Wasabi. Question number 4. What is a dakimakura? A. A Chinese meal, essentially composed of fish. B. A yoga posture. C. A word used to describe two people who truly love each other. D. A body pillow. The answer is D. A body pillow. Question number 5. What is the name of the very first video uploaded to YouTube? A. Her new puppy from great-grandpa Vern. B. Carrie rides a truck. C. Tribute. D. Me at the zoo. The answer is D. Me at the zoo. Question number 6. In 2013, how much money was lost by Nigerian scams? A. $95 million. B. $956 million. C. $2.7 billion. D. $12.7 billion. The answer is D. $12.7 billion. Question number 7. Which of the following buildings is example of a structure primarily built in the Art Deco architectural style? A. Westonstrasse 1. B. Taipei 101. C. Niagara Mohawk Building. D. 1 Detroit Center. The answer is C. Niagara Mohawk Building. Question number 8. What alcoholic drink is mainly made from juniper berries? A. Rum. B. Vodka. C. Gin. D. Tequila. The answer is C. Gin. Question number 9. What did the Spanish autonomous community of Catalonia ban in 2010 that took effect in 2012? A. Bullfighting. B. Fiestas. C. Mariachi. D. Flamenco. The answer is A. Bullfighting. Question number 10. What is the Italian word for a tomato? A. Aglio. B. Peperoncino. C. Cipolla. D. Pomodoro. The answer is D. Pomodoro. Question number 11. What is the Romanized Russian word for winter? A. Vesna. B. Lito. C. Osen. D. Zima. The answer is D. Zima. Question number 12. What is the name of the popular animatronic singing fish prop, singing such hits such as Don't Worry, Be Happy? A. Big Mouth Billy Bass. B. Big Billy Bass. C. Singing Fish. D. Sardine. The answer is A. Big Mouth Billy Bass. Question number 13. Who is the founder of the Lego Group? A. Kirstine Christensen. B. Gerhard Kirk Christensen. C. Jens Niels Christensen. D. Ole Kirk Christensen. The answer is D. Ole Kirk Christensen. Question number 14. The new One World Trade Center in Manhattan, New York City was designed by which architect? A. Jark Ingels. B. Fumihiko Maki. C. David Childs. D. Michael Arad. The answer is C. David Childs. Question number 15. What year was Apple Incorporated founded? A. 1976. B. 1980. C. 1978. D. 1974. The answer is A. 1976. Question number 16. Which of the General Mills Corporation's Monster cereals was the last to be released in the 1970s? A. Boo Berry. B. Frankenberry. C. Fruit Brute. D. Count Chocula. The answer is C. Fruit Brute. Question number 17. Earl Grey tea is black tea flavored with what? A. Honey. B. Bergamot oil. C. Lavender. D. Vanilla. The answer is B. Bergamot oil. Question number 18. Which American-manufactured submachine gun was informally known by the American soldiers that used it as grease gun? A. Thompson. B. Colt 9. C. Mac 10. D. M3. The answer is D. M3. Question number 19. Linus Pauling, one of the only winners of multiple Nobel Prizes, earned his Nobel Prizes in chemistry and what? A. Economics. B. Physiology/medicine. C. Physics. D. Peace. The answer is D. Peace. Question number 20. What are the 3 starter Pokemon available in Pokemon Black and White? A. Chespin, Tepig, Froakie. B. Snivy, Fennekin, Froakie. C. Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott. D. Chespin, Fennekin, Oshawott. The answer is C. Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott.